Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Andrea and this is Beauty with Andy. Thank you so much for joining me today. So today is a special video. So today's a special video. It's a multi-channel collab that I've been asked to participate in, if you will, and I'm really excited about. Jennifer Miller organised it and her channel on YouTube is Amethyst Winters. I'm really glad to be taking part in this. It wasn't Jennifer that contacted me, it was Naomi, so Beauty Dreams by Naomi. She contacted me and said that there was this collaboration taking place and she wanted to know if I wanted to take part. Now, I've been quite vocal in the fact that I've not done any collaborations up until recently on my channel, and that's not because I don't want to do them, it's because really I never got asked to do them. I did one with Naomi and then Colleen asked me to do the Girl Power collaboration, which I had so much fun filming, and now I've been asked to do this one and I'm really looking forward to doing it. But it's had its challenges so far. So the colours, I'll tell you the colours that we're going to be working with today. So it's a 4-colour collaboration and I'm just going to go through the colours that everyone's picked. Okay, so Jennifer chose Bubblegum Pink, and then Desiree chose Charcoal Grey, so that's a challenge in itself. I don't have a lot of smoky eyeshadow palettes in my collection. I've got a couple, but they only have like shimmers, and I wanted a matte Charcoal Grey. I think what I'm going to have to do is maybe get the one from my Urban Decay Basics. Yeah, get the one from my Urban Decay Basics and maybe try and make it a little bit darker with the shimmer. I've not got that yet out on the bed there, so I need to go and get that in a second. So Naomi chose turquoise, and I've got the perfect turquoise shade in my Zulu palette, I think it is. And then Jen chose Bubblegum Pink. I had no Bubblegum Pink, so thankfully I got the Nikki Tutorials palette. There is quite a Bubblegum Pink in there that I can, so it'll be a first impressions using it as well. Desi chose Charcoal Grey and then I chose purple, so it's quite a combination of shades. I know for a fact that I want to use the Too Faced Chocolate Bar for a neutral shade, and I'm going to be using this shade here just to get more use out of it, Salted Caramel. Let me just go and get that other palette and then we can begin. So Naomi chose turquoise, and I've got the perfect turquoise shade in my Zulu palette, I think it is. And then Jen chose Bubblegum Pink. I had no Bubblegum Pink, so thankfully I got the Nikki Tutorials palette. There is quite a Bubblegum Pink in there that I can use, and I've not used that yet, so it'll be a first impressions using it as well. Desi chose Charcoal Grey and then I chose purple, so it's quite a combination of shades. I know for a fact that I want to use the Too Faced Chocolate Bar for a neutral shade, and I'm going to be using this shade here just to get more use out of it, Salted Caramel. Let me just go and get that other palette and then we can begin. Right, so I've charged the external light for quite a while because it went off. I've decided not to use the Too Faced Chocolate Bar just because, I don't know, I just want to use the 4 eyeshadows that we've been given. We can add more if we want, but I don't think I will be. I was going to use that in the crease, the Salted Caramel shade, but I think I'm going to be using the Nikki Tutorials Pink that just comes in this. Can't remember the name of it. This is the first time of me using the palette. I'm not gonna like kind of mattify this base down. I want to leave it tacky because the pressed pigments and they need a tacky base to adhere to. So let's see what it's called. It's called a Blending Snap. I should remember that from Legally Blonde, but done that many swatches, and honestly I've not done anything with the palette. I do need to do some looks with it really soon. So it's this one here. So this is the only shade I've got. You know, I don't have any pinks in my collection. I've looked through all my eyeshadow palettes, and the amount of eyeshadow palettes, you would think I would have more. So that's the only bubblegum pink I've got, Jen, so I hope that's okay. So we're going to be using that now all over the crease. I hope this turns out okay. Right, let me find. I've got that many brushes in here. Oh, that's the one I want to use. I'm gonna have to try and get rid of that colour that's already on it. I'm not gonna use it, it's got colour on it already. And normally I swirl it around to get the colour off. So what I'm gonna do instead, I don't know where my colour switch is. I'm gonna use this BH Cosmetics 122. Can you see all that colour that came off the brush? There's no way I'm using that. Right, so I'm going to use Blend and Snap. It's very pigmented. You can see it. I don't know whether to use this mirror, this magnified mirror. Yeah, let's do that. So again, it's just going to go in the crease. Because I'm not using a cream ivory shade, I'm just going to have to blend this this base out with my fingers. Wow, look at that pigment. I think what I'm going to do is what I did in the previous tutorial. I'm going to bring it really close so you can see it. Right, I think that's better. And I'm going to look in this magnifying mirror. And I'm just basically putting it in the crease. Blending it out a little bit. This is really pigmented. Just add a little bit more on. So this shade is Jennifer's, the shade that she chose. Now Jennifer's channel is fairly new to me, but I have watched her for a little while, I would say, and I really enjoy her content. So if you've not checked her out, her channel is Amethyst Winters. I'm going to be leaving everyone's channel down below anyway. I'm just gonna kind of like put this here as well. That is absolutely stunning. Now I'm just going to go in and do the other eye. I need to blend this primer out. It's a good mirror, but this palette is heavy. So obviously when you're trying to do your makeup and hold the palette and look into the mirror at the same time, it's just really heavy, I find. So I don't think I'll use it too much. I prefer a light mirror, and I've got a magnifying mirror anyway, so I didn't need to use it. I just wanted to test it out. I've got a feeling it's blurry. Is it blurry? I might bring it in a little bit closer to the tripod. I think that's better. This camera is just... It's an older camera, so it doesn't have autofocus on it. Not like my Olympus one. Still not got that one fixed. I'm missing it so much. It's been months since the lens broke on me. Sorry. And I think what I want to do now is just blend them out a little bit. With my Primark blending brush, if I can find it. I'm just wondering if to go in with Basic Truth, just to blend it out. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with Basic Truth to just blend that pink out a little bit. Not too much because I do like the pigment. I just basically want to blend it. I don't want to lose the actual pigmentation of it. Because although it's a bubblegum pink and it's really not the shade for me, I do actually like it. But obviously we need to blend it. Really looks nice in the crease, which I would never think to use myself. So today is Sunday, so this video should have gone up today, but I've just not, I just didn't have it filmed in time. Stayed at my mum's last night. I fell asleep there and I stayed there overnight. So yeah, I'm filming it today, and I've got to go back there soon as well, because I'm having dinner there. I'm just going in with a little bit more of Blend and Snap. I feel like I've lost the colour. I feel like it's blending really well, that Blend and Snap shade anyway. Can't speak for the rest of the shades. I might have to blend it out a little bit more. So for now, for that, we're gonna... Wow, I look like I've got no body. Right, so we're going to put this away for now, and then we're moving on to my other palette where I'm going to use the purple. Now that's a shade I've used, so for that I'm going to be using the Foil Eyes 28 colour eyeshadow palette by BH Cosmetics. I've had this for a hot second, so let's zoom you back in and I'll show you where I'm placing it. Right, so I'm going to use this purple here. Yeah, the second one down, which just looks like that. Can you see that? That is such a beautiful purple, and I need a mirror, don't I? I'll use my Urban Decay Naked mirror, and I just want to place it in the inner corner. I think what I'm going to do is place this on the inner and outer corner, put Naomi's turquoise shade in the middle, and then I think I'll do the grey that Desi chose on the lash line. So that is what I'm planning to do so far. If I'm out of focus, I'm really sorry guys. I think that's better. If I was out of focus then I'm really sorry. It's this darn camera. I'll put a bit too much on. So right, we can go over that with a turquoise. Got carried away with the purple. Right, so I'm going to do the other eye now. Now with these shimmers, I don't think I'll have to, but I might have to spritz them just to make them a little bit more pigmented. I need a wipe. Right, so we've got some pretty good turquoises in that Vile eyeshadow palette, but that's not good enough for me. I have to use this one. So it's a Zulu, and it's this one I'm going to be using. So it just looks like that. Don't think it's got a shade on it. No, it's got no shade on it, but guys, the pigmentation on that is next level. So yeah, I'll definitely be using that. And this is the shade Naomi chose, turquoise. And I'm just gonna tap it in the centre. Gone a little bit too far up. Wow, this is crazy pigmented. What I might have to do, I don't have to make this more foiled, but I think I will have to, the BH Cosmetics, so I'll spray that. Wow, crazy pigmented. I really like this look so far. The only one that's going to really scare me is that charcoal grey shade. I don't normally tend to wear shades like that, and that's why I'm being a bit of a chicken and putting it on my lash line. Where's white? I am being a bit more adventurous with eyeshadows lately. I mean, I have started to wear smokier eyeshadows, but yeah, for the most part I don't tend to wear them. What I could do with is a nice brow bone highlighter shade. Let me see if there is one in this BH Cosmetics. Yeah, maybe this white one there. Try and use that. It's not really doing anything. Not a big fan of that, but that's just an extra shade anyway. Right, so let me get a brush and spritz that purple shade I applied. Okay, so we're just going to go in with that purple shade and make it a little bit more foiled than it is. Just so that turquoise shade doesn't completely knock it out of the park. So far, I would definitely say the turquoise that Naomi chose in my collection, this is the better one in the eye look. Ooh, I'm liking this purple as well. It's like the purple and the turquoise are now becoming best friends. So yeah, I'm really liking that. So if you haven't already checked out Naomi's channel, I would highly recommend you go and check it out. She does all kinds of different things on her channel as well. She does tutorials, she does a great smoky eye look, guys. So if you're interested in learning how to do a smoky eye or just seeing her techniques, I would highly recommend that you go and watch that. She's the one that really has like kind of made me think, well, maybe I would suit a smoky eye. So yeah, she does that. She does unboxings. She's done a couple of unboxings with her daughter, and they're really good to watch. What else? I just think she has a good channel, and I would highly recommend you going to watch her. And Desi's Corner, I'm new to that channel, so I wouldn't like, I mean obviously I have seen a couple of videos of hers, but I haven't watched a great deal, if I'm being completely honest. She's a lovely woman though, really down to earth. That's how she comes across in her videos, so I would highly recommend her channel as well. Right, the only thing I don't like is that I've got purple here. So I'm going to have to put that slate grey shade down there. Right, now I'm going to blend them all together. Well, mainly the baby pink eyeshadow at the top, which I've got to say I'm absolutely loving. This combination, I'm loving it. Hopefully the grey won't ruin it. So the charcoal grey is Desi's shade that she chose. So it's nice to have a combination of eyeshadows in a look, to know that each person has chosen one eyeshadow that you're actually wearing. I really like that idea. I think it's fun. My mum's probably going to think, what have you done to your eyes? She's always saying to me, how many eyeshadows can you put on your eyes? And I'm like, quite a few, Mum, quite a few. Right, so we're going to now go in. I'm going to be using 2 palettes for that charcoal grey shade. We're going to be using this, what's it called? Magnet. I don't even know if it's a grey, you know, but that's the closest I could get. Let's have a look. It's like that shade, is it? It might be more of a browny shade. Let's just check it. This is the first time I have used this Urban Decay Ultimate Basics palette. My sister got it for me when it was first released, and it's the first time I've used it, which is unreal. I was going to sell it at one point, but then I thought, no, my sister's bought it for me, I can't sell it. It is a grey. That's actually looking quite nice. But I'm going to put shimmer over the top of it. Sorry, the mirror's in your way. I don't know what to do for it in a corner highlight. I might do something from the Nikki palette. One of the shimmers, because those shimmers in that palette are absolutely stunning. I am going to be doing some looks with it, guys. I'll probably start them tomorrow, because I do want them going up as soon as. I've had that palette in my collection probably over a week now, maybe even 2. Right, so that's what we're looking like so far. Not the most smokiest eye you could probably do, but I don't really like too much of a smoky eye. And then we're going to go in with this one. This one is the darkest grey that you can get in this palette anyway. And I'm using the same brush. Let me use the Naked Mirror. And I'm just going to stamp it. Just to kind of make it a little bit more darker. Yeah, that looks better. Doing the same on this eye. Right, and then we're going to go back in with the Nikki Tutorials palette, and I'm going to choose an inner corner highlight. I think I'll use Aura. This one here. Look at that pigment, guys. Just look at it. Right, I shouldn't have done it like that, because that has literally gone everywhere. Let me sort that out. Right, let's try again. I made a bit of a mess with that. I'm going to try with the brush, but she said you can't really put these on with brushes, so I'm hoping it will go on. Right, so that's what that eye looks like. This eye's going to look better because I made the mistake. I know what the mistake was now. Right, so now what I need to do is I need to go in with the, what shade was it? The turquoise from the Zulu, because it's coming off on this eye. I don't know why. The good thing about this is you barely need any. And I'll do a bit on the other eye. I like doing collaborations like this because it gives me a chance to go through all my eyeshadow palettes, and it gives me a chance to use eyeshadow palettes that I've not used in a long time, or newer ones like the Nikki tutorial ones, and this one I've not used in forever, and the Urban Decay Ultimate Basics I've never used, so it's given me a chance to use the eyeshadows. Let's zoom out. So let's just sort this hair out. Right, so the eyeshadow look is complete, apart from it needing a little bit of a blend. Right, so can you see like all the glitter is down here? When you obviously using the eyeshadow palette, the Nikki tutorial eyeshadow palette, it might be best to do the eyeshadows first. That's what I might do anyway. So now we're going to go in with mascara. No, yeah, mascara. I'm not going to use eyeliner today. Normally I would tightline, but I'm not going to do that. I'm still using the Poundland mascara. I'm going to have to use a neutral lipstick. I think I might wear one of the Too Faced Melted Mattes, just because they stay on quite a long time and I'm going out in a second to my mum's. I think I might put Queen Bee on because that lipstick's quite pink. I'm really excited to see the other ladies' videos, really excited, I can't wait. But it's been put back now another week, so it gave me a chance to do this video and then, you know, not to worry about actually putting it up. I'm the only difference, like I'm the only one in the UK, the rest of live in like different time zones, so we need to figure out what time to put it up, which is no big deal. But yeah, I mean, I'm glad I've got it filmed now. Just let me go and get a lipstick and then we're done. Right, so I've got the lipstick. I absolutely love these, guys. These and those NYX lingeries are my favourite lipsticks. I don't know why I've got all the other lipsticks in my collection. I did a lipstick organisational video yesterday with a like mini haul. That is already gone up, but if you've not seen it, I will link it to this video. Out of all the lipsticks that I've got, I should have just bought more of these. They do like Christmas ones, so if I see any this year, I'm definitely going to buy a couple. And like I said, I really like the lip lingeries. I'm not too sure if they are still selling them. The NYX have brought the lip lingerie crayons out and I'm not a lover of them. I've not got one, but I've seen them in stores and I'm really not a lover of them. I don't know if I would replace them with the shades I've got in the actual liquid lipstick form. So I might try one and see how it is, but I might also go over to the Maybelline Superstay ones as well, because I have got one of those in the collection and I really like that. So yeah, let's put this one on instead of me jibber jabbering. Right, I'm going to put some setting spray on because my face looks really powdery, and then I'll come back and I'll show you the finished look. I really like this look, so I would like to say thank you to the ladies for inviting me to do this collab with them. I really do appreciate it. It's still only my 3rd collab, so I'm kind of like a baby in doing collaborations, but I'm really enjoying them. So if you have got a collaboration and you would like me to take part, just leave me a comment down below, and I would love the opportunity to work with you guys. I love making new friends here on YouTube. So this is the look. It's so nice. I wasn't too sure when I heard that Jen was saying baby bubbly pink, like a bubblegum pink. I wasn't too sure about that because I don't normally work with bubblegum pinks, but she's proved me wrong. I really like it in the crease, and then I knew that I would like purple, that's why I chose it. I like turquoise, it's one of my favourite shades, so thank you to Naomi for that. And grey, slate grey, it was the only place I could put it. I could have put it on the outer V, but the only place that I would have comfortably put it is on the lash line, which I've done. Thank you Desi for choosing that shade. I do like how it's turned out, but yeah, I didn't really want to put it on the outer V because that would have made it more smokier. But yeah, this is the look that I came up with. Like I said earlier, I'm really looking forward to seeing everyone else's look. And again, ladies, thank you so much for inviting me to join you in this collaboration. This concludes the video, guys. If you've not already subscribed to the channel, please click that subscribe button and notification bell. Don't forget to check out the other ladies in this collaboration. I'll have them all linked in the description box. Please like, share and comment, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.